Hello, my name is Carx82 and welcome back to our Project Ozone 3 Kappa mode playthrough. Last episode we ended up crafting up the wand of animation and did see some comments about putting mending on the wand so we don't have to worry about it breaking, and that sounds like a great idea, so thanks for that. Where did I put my thing? I put it over here, didn't I? I don't know how many we're actually going to need to put it on with an anvil. But yeah, there is mending. There we go. You can also put unbreaking on, but I don't know if we really need that. But man, you need one of those for... Does that get used up for this curse block? That wouldn't be very fun if that actually gets used up. Alright, so there is that, and I am just trying to figure out how I want to deal with this. So I'm thinking... I don't think the soul valve would work, would it? I feel like that's... Wow, it did work? Wait a second, that works? I don't know if that's actually going to be... I feel like that's probably not going to be the octuple compressed. I feel like that's going to be something... I don't know. Now I'm curious, though, actually. Why don't we actually go ahead and craft that up? I'm just curious what... I feel like it's going to spawn, like, stone or something like that. But I have a lot of stuff... Like, I have this all, like, auto-crafting, so... I have a broken spawner in there. I should... We have a gas spawner there. Nope. Slicing soul binder. Oh, of course. I have a thing right here. I didn't need to do manually. Yeah, I'm just like really curious if that's actually going to... Like, what is that going to spawn if I combine that? But if not, we're going to have to come up with a way. I mean, we need the fluid essence. We're not going to get it, so we're going to have to feed it the fluid essence. Now... I'm just trying to think how the best way to do that. I probably, to be honest, would be just moving that over there, wouldn't it? Put this fluid dictionary thing over it, and then put that thing next to it, maybe? I don't know. But let's just do this really quick, and because I'm really curious what happens if we do this. Because it doesn't say like animated with what it is. It'd be kind of funny if it just did random whatever. We shall see. Alright, let's go. I guess we'll make sure those are off. Yeah, it's just gonna do stone. I figured it probably would. So, alright. Well, that's not gonna work. But, not unsurprising. So, anyway, we'll just, I wanted to see that just in case. So we do have to use the spawn copy. So we are gonna have to do that. So let me, I guess it doesn't really matter, to be honest. If we lose a little bit, we have tons of... We have tons of, levels. There, that should... Isn't that... Why is that? Oh, do we need to do... That's annoying. I thought that would have auto-exported, but it doesn't seem like it wants to auto-export into there. We need a ender conduit. Still trying to figure out the how these actually... No. Why doesn't it want to accept it? That's kind of weird, right? Because there is essence in there as well. Oh, well, there we go. It needs to be... I guess it needs to be running. Will that... Man. So many. Oh, calm down. Alright, so it just needs to be on. Anyway, alright. I really don't need to be killing these, but I don't know, it just feels like weird wasting these drops. So, alright. Today, this episode, now that I wasted enough time with that, I think I want to put a torch there so that doesn't happen again. And, man, look at all the stuff we get. It's crazy. So crazy. Yeah, I think we want to get the... Look at... That's so crazy that... There we go, we just got 2 of those. That's funny. I think I want to get the transmutation table. So, unfortunately, a lot of this is just going to be me kind of crafting stuff up here. None of this is difficult. I need dark matter. I think I left 1 dark matter in there. Oh, I think I forgot to... Did I forget? I think I forgot to leave 1 dark matter, which is kind of annoying. Like we said, we haven't learned these, so I can't... If I don't have them on hand, we can't... I can't put them in that converter thing to get them back. So I am going to have to craft up 1 of these, which... is going to take some time. Dang it! I thought I had remembered to keep 1 just in case. This isn't going to be too bad. It's only, I think we need 8. 8 things. So, alright. Let me get this crafted up. I think, yeah, everything else on here is other... Yeah, there is absolutely nothing on here that looks difficult at all. Majority of this is all auto-crafting as well. Those are auto-crafted. Yeah, everything is auto-crafted, actually. Right. I guess let me get this stuff crafted up here. I'm just trying to... I guess... How would we... With the... I'm just trying to think of the best way to farm this stuff. I guess would that be the best way? Wonder if moving that over here would be easier. Alright, let me come figure out some stuff here. I think I may end up moving that spawner over here, actually. Yeah. And maybe put the vacuum chest like over here or something like that. All right. Yeah, so let me do this and we'll come back. All right, we are back and I've been crafting up some of the components for the table here. Just a couple more things that we need. These 7th degree. I have those going right now, but I'm going to need some of these ingots, which are, as we know, pretty annoying. So I'm thinking we're going to animate a couple items here, I think. One, I think, since these don't have any EMC, we're going to have to... What I'm planning on is animating the block form. So I'll animate a block of insanium, and that way we won't have to worry about it anymore, because I don't know. Actually, don't know how much we're going to need of this. But yeah, as we can see, we need lots, and oh, we've already done that one. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna animate those. But before I can get that, I'm gonna need Gaia Spirit ingots, and I have some. I got extra before, and I think, yeah, we'll just do that. So that, animate it, and then pitch it in a thing. So also set up, since we got the mending, I set up a little singularity tank with the B, so I can just do, there we go. And it repairs the wand of animation. So there is that one, and I guess we can just kind of switch out as needed over here. Yeah, and then those are turned off, so we're not going to avoid anything. But all right, well, that's probably all we're going to need from that. So yeah, there is our Gaia Spirit ingots. How much do we actually need? We need, well, I need 9 of these, so we need 36 ingots basically to get that. So that, yeah, that is plenty. So there is that. All right, and then we'll just keep like a chest of all these things, although it's a bit annoying. I can't tell which is which. I know that is the, yeah, that's the obsidian. Yeah, that's a bit annoying. But oh well. So that's kind of what I am doing at the moment, and then we will that's so good. I love it. Yeah, so we'll come back, I guess, when I get the rest of this sorted up. I think I'm going to do 1 each of the ingots. So I'm going to get 9 of the Superium, and then I will animate that block. Is that what I want to do? Is that what I want to do? Or do I do the block of essence? Maybe that would be easier, because then I can just craft those. Let me think about how, do I want to do the ingot version or the essence? Yeah, I have to think about that and figure out which one I want to do. Because, I mean, I can, if I get the essence, then I can easily craft that up, and then I have another thing to do the essence with. Maybe it would be better to do the essence than the ingots. At least for those, because the like Terrasteel is so easy to get. So that would be, I do have those already. And I don't know if I ever mentioned this, by the way, but item repair is really good for repairing your armor if you want. So it is gated pretty heavily. But yeah, once you get it, it's really powerful. So anyway, let me come back in a little bit. All right, we are back, and I've got I went ahead and got the creative essence one, not creative, insanium. Yeah, insanium essence. And actually, yeah, we don't need that many. I'm having, I don't really know what to do with these things, because I want to keep them, I think that one is that one. So I'm kind of just trying to keep these straight because I don't know if there's any way to tell the difference between them. So I'm just like, okay, so that's that one. They all look the same. I looked at the advanced tooltips and I couldn't see anything different. So that's just kind of how I'm keeping them um, straight. But if anyone knows a better way to do that, let me know. So we got this. I've forgotten I had a bunch of intermedium from E4 when I was trying to do the ingot. So we need 12 superium. So there's the 12, and then we need 12 supremium. And I need, what do we need? 48. I don't know. That's too much. This will be 64, but maybe one day we'll get the elementium seeds. Now that we have the essences kind of automated without having to do all the different ingots, the degrees, I think we can get a lot of these things that I've been kind of putting off. All right, so there is the 12. So there is that, and now we just need the 8 insanium ones. Is that it? And then Gaia spirits, which we have enough of now. Yes. All right, so I think that is everything except the thing in the middle, yeah. The, was it Philosopher's Stone? So we went ahead and crafted up another one so we can learn it when we get this. So there we go. That actually wasn't that difficult, to be honest. But getting the matter, you kind of needed to do the condenser thing before we did that. So yeah, there is the transmutation table. So what? All right. Okay, what's going on there? There is something going on with that. All right, let me figure that out, because that feels bugged. All right, let me figure out what I have done wrong here. I mean, we have everything. Is it something to do with the Philosopher's Stone? That's like the only thing I could think. I would maybe doing something with it. All right, let me see if I can figure this out. All right, Googled it, and a couple things came up. One, you need to use this item first, so we'll try that. But I feel like, I don't know. We'll see if that does it. So there we go. We used it. I don't think that's going to make a difference, but we'll see. No. The other one is this needs to be charged. And I actually don't know what that means, but apparently there is a thing for charge. I don't know. And so I don't know what that's pulling from. Is it? Did it use one of those? I have no idea. I have no idea what that's. What is it charging from? I have no idea. All right, but there it is. It's charged. There we go. All right, so got to charge that. I don't think I noticed it say that anywhere, but no. Doesn't say anything about charging it. But anyway, there is the transportation table. So that is pretty amazing part in the pack. Still don't know what it was charging from. I don't know. Anyway, there is the transportation table. I have, how about right there so we can see it. Now basically you just put the items in there and you will learn them. So I don't know if this is super important, but we'll just do that. And there we go, we learned that. So we have 50,000 EMC in here, and we can get out whatever we want. Now there is a knowledge thing. Yes, Tome of Knowledge, which unlocks all the transportation. Quite difficult though. Although most of the stuff we can actually do. So that's something to, like crystal. All right, we haven't quite unlocked that stuff. But anyway, that is one of the goals that we will work towards. But basically, I'm just going to, put all that in there. We get a whole bunch of EMC, and then if I want, another Philosopher's Stone, I can just do that. And yeah, that is pretty amazing. I want to learn all these things, so in case I ever screw that up and we lose it. Yeah. Now I'm actually kind of curious because I don't know what happens if we. Losing one is okay. What happens if we break this? Does it keep the stored? All right, it does keep it. I wasn't sure, but I wanted to make sure before I screwed that up. So yeah. So I'm just thinking about, the things, is there a, all right, so shift does that. All right, cool. And then I think if you, you can search and all sorts of stuff. Unfortunately, this one is not mobile, but looks like we can break that. Now, we did get a bunch of obsidian blocks, so we can see how crazy these are. And I think I do want to learn the last of these matter, I think, is what I want to, yeah. So we need more of that. I can just do, all right, so it's a few of them, but as we can see, easy enough. And then, we do this. There we go. There is white matter, and I'm pretty sure white matter is used in something. Yeah, white matter is actually used in the Tome of Knowledge, so there we go. But yeah, so we'll do that. Let's just dump all that in there. We can actually get the next one. All right, so I'm going to have to set up. Oh, that's fading matter. There we go. That's the top tier one. There isn't actually one after that. So nice. So there is the top tier matter. Obviously, want to put that in there, learn that. Although I didn't learn the white one, so yeah. Whoops. Yeah, gotta be careful with melting this stuff down, because if you don't learn it, that's not gonna be pleasant. So again, might have to fix this, but all right, there we go. And now we got the white matter. All right, but that is the last matter. Now the transmutation table is kind of another one we could work towards. Now we have red matter, not a problem. Purple plastic, yeah. So question is, what do we want to do from here? And I think, let me think. There's, like you said, there's multiple. I actually don't know the difference between the two. Like, what's the difference between the energy condenser and the Mark II? I actually don't know. But I mean, a lot of this stuff is super easy. But, man, all the compressed obsidian, that's like easy now. Although, well, I will probably should learn the compressed. All right. As we can see, there is a bunch of things that I need to kind of learn here. So let's pull that one out. And if we do that, all right, we only need like one of these. Because there we go. So okay, I got to be careful with, I don't want this to drop into the void. But so if we do, we'll learn that. Learn that. All right, and there is the compressed 6. So, all right. Pretty cool. And if we really want to, we can actually just dump all this stuff in here. We don't need to hold on to it because we can always just get it back. But I don't think I'm actually going to do that. I think I'm going to still leave stuff in the A system. Now, I did read something, and it was just a quick glance, and I thought it sounded kind of cool. But apparently, you can. There is an item that hooks up to the. I don't think it's applied to energistics, but there is something you can hook up to the tablet, and I really don't know. I'll have to look that up again. I don't remember the name of it, but I thought there was something like is it extended, or I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and try to figure this out, but yeah, you can connect the A system to Transmutation tablet, and it'll use EMC. But I don't know. I'm pretty sure I saw Project Ozone 3 in that thing. So, all right, what do we want to do from here? There is, and that is so, all right. Well, Draconic cores, don't ever want to have to craft those up again. So we'll get the 1, we'll learn it, and yeah, what else do we want to do? Like, Crystalline is probably one we need to get. Unfortunately, this does not have a recipe, but if we get a block of Crystalline, we can automate that. So lots of things here that I need to kind of figure out where we're going. I want to start doing the armor again. So yeah, we're gonna need, I'm still trying to figure out, I mean, I guess I might as well. Oh, I don't know. I just don't know if there's any need to get these ingots. So like, the next armor requires the Superium ingots. They're a pain to get. Should I get 9 and so we can spawn it? But then I'm like, after I craft this up, are we ever going to need it ever again? I'm not even seeing any thing. I probably should. I mean, is there any reason not to, really? The wand of animation can be repaired. I can just throw it in a chest, and it's not hurting anyone by sitting in the chest if I never use it again. So maybe I will do that. So I think we're at this point, we are the main kind of things that we need to start working towards. Do these have? No, those unfortunately don't have them. But yeah, if we can get these all have, oh, that's so amazing. Yeah. Does the chaotic core have it? Yes. All right. So now we're kind of seeing what we can do and what we can craft up. Awakened Draconium. Oh, okay. Awakened Draconium does not have it, but yeah, kind of. I mean, if we wanted to, we could automate this and do that. So, all right. But at this point, we basically are working towards the very end stuff. So ultimate singularities we need to start working towards, and infinity ingots we need to start working towards. So ultimate ingots is something that we need to do. And if we look at this, crystal matrix ingot does not have EMC, but everything else does. Crystal matrix, there we go. So it has a block form. So we will automate the block form. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna have to do some searching around. Basically, we want to be working towards the creative stuff is kind of what we want. So create a fluid tank, you know, we're gonna need an infinity ingot. So we need to start working towards the infinity ingots. And to get the infinity ingots, we need the ultimate ingots and neutronium ingots, which these neutronium ingots have EMC, which is amazing. Infinity catalyst does not, but let's see, infinity catalyst. Yeah, we'll have to figure out the best way to get this, because there is definitely a couple things here that cannot be. Yeah, so obviously infinity catalyst, there is no block form. So, all right, I think that is a pretty good. That's I just noticed the smiley face. I think that's a pretty good place to wrap up today. So next episode we will come back and progress a bit more. Man, that infinity catalyst. How am I gonna automate this? Oof. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode. So thanks for watching and have a good one.